So today we are talking about, please allow me to share my screen as we don't wait for anyone and we start on time and end time. So let us start it. Is my screen visible? Somebody can show me thumbs up. My screen visible? Sanjeev, you can show thumbs up. Yes, Vinitji, thank you. What you can see here. Hydration revolution. Is it a passion, the need of the hour, or a lifestyle change? It's nice. And do we need a hydration revolution? So, what is your answer? My mentor has taught me to achieve something or to start something, your why should be clear. So, if we are going to talk about hydration revolution, then we have to be clear whether we need it. My answer will be why not? In this world today, we binge watch so many Netflix movies, web series, we go to entertainment programs, and we attend so many cultural things. But when it comes to education, what is our call? And when it comes to healthy choices, what is our call? Because it is always said buying something organic at 100 rupees more or at 100 dirhams, it is quite costly. But going and spending in a weekend on a restaurant food, it is reasonable. It's just a weekend. Likewise, hydration revolution. We have to first convince ourselves that why it is required. A latest study or announcement from the WHO stated that one among 15 people in India will be killed by cancer, and 1 in 10 people in their lifetime will be affected by cancer. We always think that something bad is not for us. So, today, I'm not going to go into the chronic diseases like cancer or heart attack or kidney, nothing. Just let us talk on the day to day discomforts of our body, which starts from acidity, headache, or migraine, stress, anxiety, depression, insomnia, restlessness, thyroid, blood pressure, or diabetes. We all have been programmed or accepted that these are very minute things and may not harm us, isn't it? Let me tell you what is the cause for these discomforts or diseases or the disorders in our body. It is only two reasons. Yes, there are only two reasons. Like all of you available here are present here through this platform. Before knowing about the water literacy, even I used to think there are so many reasons for us to become unhealthy. And these two factors just opened my eyes that any disorder, discomfort, or disease in our body is because of just two things. And no one is going to tell you about it. That is the increased acidic levels and dehydration. Is this too minute thing going to decide what our body will be? Yes, absolutely yes. Let me tell you, these things, when I said I'm not going to talk about cancer or anything, because I have consecutively attended Arab Health that happens in Dubai, comprising of whole UAE's healthcare coming at one place. And according to the statistics, amongst the 150 new hospitals to be registered, 85 to 90 were just cancer hospitals. It was so alarming to look at that. But yet, we'll reserve a session on our mission of Panacea to cancer free India 2030, a dream, a reality. And we'll be talking about just the day to day disorders. When we are talking about migraines, the fatigue, the acidic levels, and dehydration, let us know a little what will be the reasons. We know the causes now. So, what will be the reason for these things? As we are all aware, the air that we are breathing is polluted. The food that we are eating is also polluted and full of pesticides, and the water we drink is contaminated and again chemically infused. If somebody is sitting, in front of the screen or in the mirror, they may feel or look healthy, but there is no warranty or guarantee that tomorrow morning what will be handed over to us as a report. Nothing is sudden in our body because everything starts with inflammatory symptoms that is invisible, and whatever the painless symptoms that we are coming across, we don't see or we don't perceive it as a threat. But these inflammatory responses, whether it is a small pain in the chest, that is, that could be either the acidity or it could be a breast cancer, we never know. But the more we neglect these inflammatory responses, like a headache or a fatigue or increased burning sensation in your heart, you never know where it is going to take us. So, with this, let us see. And today I'll be sharing few small videos, and I will tell you these are very important videos, and you have to be very attentive because there are few numbers which is going to blow your mind. And obviously, for staying attentive, you have to be hydrated and hydrate yourself properly.
Volume, no. No volume.
Okay,
मैम
there is
वॉल्यूम
no
नहीं आ
way,
रहा.
there is no audio. Okay,
नो ऑडियो.
okay, give me a second.
दवाइयों पर हर साल हमारे में बात
अभी
करेगा.
सुनाई दे रहा है?
भारत के एक बड़े अस्पताल ने एक स्टडी की और उसमें यह पता चला कि शहरों में रहने वाले लोगों में स्ट्रेस, एंजाइटी और माइग्रेन की वजह से हेडेक यानी सिरदर्द की शिकायत बहुत तेजी से बढ़ रही है। आप भी थोड़ा सा सोचिए, क्या हाल के दिनों में आपको भी सिरदर्द ज्यादा रहने लगा है? अनुमान है कि भारत में लगभग 49 करोड़ लोग ऐसे हैं जिन्हें महीने में कम से कम 2 बार सिरदर्द होता है। लेकिन हैरानी की बात यह है कि इनमें से ज्यादातर लोग कभी भी अपने सिरदर्द के इलाज के लिए डॉक्टर के पास नहीं जाते। आप में से भी ज्यादातर लोग सिरदर्द होता है अगर, तो डॉक्टर के पास नहीं जाते होंगे। इसकी जगह ज्यादातर लोग खुद अपने डॉक्टर बन जाते हैं। और इससे भी बड़ी बात यह है कि भारत में ज्यादातर लोग ऐसे हैं जो सिरदर्द होने पर दिन में 2 वक्त पेन किलर ऐसे खाते हैं जैसे वो 2 वक्त की रोटी खाते हैं। जैसे ही सिरदर्द हुआ वैसे ही कोई ना कोई गोली ले ली। इस समय भारत के लोग सिरदर्द की दवाइयों पर हर साल, आपको विश्वास नहीं होगा, सिरदर्द की दवाइयों पर हर साल हमारे देश के लोग 9,000 करोड़ रुपए खर्च कर देते हैं। 9,000 करोड़, यानी सिरदर्द एक बहुत बड़ा उद्योग बन चुका है। और अनुमान है कि यह खर्च अगले 3 वर्षों में 15,000 करोड़ रुपए तक पहुंच जाएगा। और भारत में हर साल लोग सिरदर्द की 1,000 करोड़ से ज्यादा गोलियां खाएंगे। 1,000 करोड़ गोलियां। और खतरनाक बात यह है कि सिरदर्द की यही करोड़ों गोलियां भारत के करोड़ों लोगों का सबसे बड़ा सिरदर्द बन जाएंगी, क्योंकि ये गोलियां इस सिरदर्द का तो सही इलाज बीमारी का लक्षण हो सकता है। और ऐसी स्थिति में लोगों को इस नई रिपोर्ट में पता चला कि सिरदर्द यानी हेडेक जो होता है वो 3 प्रकार का होता है। इसमें है कि भारत में सिरदर्द के लिए जो
There's an echo.
Suma, yeah, there is echo. It's bouncing. Voice is bouncing.
और स्ट्रेस की शिकायत है, यानी तनाव, टेंशन। लेकिन इनमें से ज्यादातर लोग ऐसे हैं जो क्लस्टर हेडेक और माइग्रेन के सिरदर्द में बिना डॉक्टर की सलाह के नियमित रूप से कोई ना कोई पेन किलर खा लेते हैं। लेकिन इस नई रिपोर्ट में बताया गया है कि अगर किसी व्यक्ति को 1 महीने में 4 या उससे ज्यादा बार सिरदर्द होता है तो ये किसी गंभीर बीमारी का लक्षण हो सकता है। और ऐसी स्थिति में लोगों को बिना देर किए तुरंत डॉक्टर से मिलना चाहिए। इसके अलावा एक और रिपोर्ट में यह बताया गया है कि भारत में सिरदर्द के लिए जो दवाइयां खाई जाती हैं, उन दवाइयों को लंबे समय तक खाने से आपके शरीर में एसिड का सप्रेशन बढ़ने लगता है। और फिर लोग एसिडिटी यानी पेट और सीने में होने वाली जलन का उपचार करने के लिए एंटासिड गोलियों को खाने लगते हैं। और फिर एंटासिड की आदत पड़ जाती है। यानी ये जो शुरुआत होती है सिरदर्द से, सिरदर्द की गोली खाई, ज्यादा गोली खाने से एसिडिटी हुई, उसके लिए फिर एंटासिड खाया, और फिर एंटासिड के आगे नई बीमारी। और धीरे धीरे ये सारी गोलियां आपके शरीर को अलग अलग बीमारियों से छलनी करने लगती हैं और आपका शरीर पूरी तरह से दवाइयों पर निर्भर हो जाता है। लेकिन आज आप खुद सोचिए, जिस देश के बहुत सारे लोग
So we can see here, like, and somebody tell me how much is 49 crore? 49 कितना होता है? 49
49
49 crore, it is such a huge business, and 9,000 crores, and it is expected to, to go up to 15,000 crores. Can you imagine? Just a small headache is giving the business of nearly 9,000 crores. Let us hear the normal chemists what they have to speak on this.
दर्द एक नॉर्मली हो रहा है मैम। आते हैं, हाँ सर दर्द की गोली दे देना भैया, सर दर्द की गोली दे देना, यहाँ मैम डिस्पिन, सैडोन, क्रोसिन, यही चलता है मैडम। और कुछ नहीं,
ये चलता है।
यही चलता
और वॉक इन कस्टमर कितने आपके हिसाब से आते
है मैम? है 100-150 के आसपास तो हमारा पर डे है, लेकिन और दिन में सर दर्द वाले आए थे मैम, 10-15 तो आ ही जाते हैं।
20 रुपए से लेके 45 रुपए तक में आपको एक पत्ता मिल जाएगा, जिससे अगर आपके सिर में दर्द है तो सिर दर्द गायब हो जाएगा। कई सारे लोग ओवर द काउंटर जाके ये दवाइयां लेते हैं, लेकिन आजकल हिंदुस्तान में देखा जा रहा है कि सर दर्द की गोली को लोग वैसे खाते हैं जैसे मानिए भेलपूरी खा रहे हो। कहीं ना कहीं एक्सपर्ट्स का ये मानना है कि सर दर्द का मतलब है कि आपका शरीर आपको कोई संकेत दे रहा है, और कहीं ना कहीं इस तरीके की दवाइयों को भेलपूरी के जैसे अब खाना नहीं चाहिए।
दर्द एक नॉर्मली
इसको देखकर किसको लगता है कि जो हम काम कर रहे हैं, वी हैव टू जस्ट स्टार्ट विद अ केमिस्ट स्टोर, and with this things working on, the whole world is spending so much on treatment. The hospitals are being built, the insurance companies are starting with new insurances, so everybody are behind making money through healthcare. Let us go to the next discomfort or disorder that we are facing in our life, that is the fatigue or insomnia, are about the stress.
ये है कि आज जैसे आप बाजार में सब्जी खरीदने के लिए जाते हैं, ठीक वैसे ही आपको नींद खरीदने के लिए भी आज बाजार में जाना होता है। भारत में लोगों का स्लीपिंग पैटर्न पूरी तरह से खराब हो चुका है। भारत के 57% है कि
Is it
आज
audible?
जैसे आप बाजार में सब्जी खरीदने के लिए जाते हैं, ठीक वैसे ही आपको नींद खरीदने के लिए भी आज बाजार में जाना होता है। भारत में लोगों का स्लीपिंग पैटर्न पूरी तरह से खराब हो चुका है। भारत के 57% लोगों ने यह माना कि वो अब रात को 11 बजे से पहले तो बिल्कुल नहीं सोते, और बहुत सारे लोग तो ऐसे हैं जो 11 बजे के बाद बहुत देर में सोते हैं। 88 जो नींद प्रकृति से इंसानों को एक उपहार में मिली, उसी नींद के लिए अब इंसान हजारों लाखों करोड़ रुपए इस दुनिया में खर्च कर रहे। वर्ष 2019 में पूरी दुनिया की स्लीप इंडस्ट्री लगभग 35 लाख करोड़ रुपए की थी। भारत की स्लीप इंडस्ट्री फिलहाल 25,000 करोड़ रुपए की हो गई। भारत में इस तरह के बहुत सारे मोबाइल ऐप्स हैं, दुनिया भर में भी हैं, जो अलग अलग ऑनलाइन स्लीपिंग थेरेपीज और पॉडकास्ट के जरिए लोगों की पर्याप्त नींद लेने में मदद करते हैं। और
Those were great numbers. 35.4 lakh crores that is being spent to make us sleep in the whole world. And India, it is not far behind. It is spending on 25,000 crores just to make us sleep, which is so natural. So everything, the air which was free, I don't know when it is going to be again priced at it. The water was free. We were paying for it. The sleep, which is a natural phenomena. So we have to pay. Yes. The good mattress, back pain ke liye ek, sleep ke liye ek, and then, the meditation, the guided sleep, everything.
जो
So with this, all we were talking about is a problem. So the two things what we discussed, the causes were increased acidic levels and dehydration. So before talking about hydration, let us know what is dehydration. While we inhale and exhale, while we are blinking our eyes, while we were talking, while we were sending out, flushing out the toxins from our body through sweat or urination, our body loses 1.5 to 2 liters of fluid. This is called dehydration. So, what is hydration? Hydration is replacement of body fluids lost through this sweating or exhaling, the stress, or while eliminating the waste or removing toxins from our body. When we are talking about fluid, what kind of fluid it should be? Can it be caffeine, coffee, or tea, or alcohol, or aerated drinks? No, it has to be water. And what kind of water? Let us see. This is Dr. Barbara, the famous scientist. Let us hear for 30 seconds what she has to speak on hydration.
Headaches are common when we don't have enough water. Negative thought patterns can develop when our brain cells don't have enough water. I can get my hand to go in and out like that without pain because around every joint there's fluid. And that fluid is synovial fluid, and it is 99% water. In a state of dehydration, the body can take some water from there.
You heard it. For those who did not hear properly because the quality of audio is very weak, it is the hydration that is going to keep us healthy when we are talking about headache, because deprivation of body fluid, that is the dehydration, and 0.1% of dehydration of brain cells will lead to depression, anxiety. So being hydrated with the right fluid, whether it is for a headache or to blink your eyes as I was talking, If we don't have, we all know that we have fluid in our joints. And if it is not there, we can't even move. And when increased acidic levels, dehydrates the fluid, I think one can relate with the arthritis problem or the joint pain, because the dehydration is going to increase the acidic levels, which in turn will result in inflammation. There is many levels of information. Again, we will take on a designated day. So what is the right fluid? Yes, when we are coming to water, again, which is the right water? Because not all water is created equal. Whether it is RO water, bottled water, any purified water, or the latest trend, bottled alkaline water, or is it the electrolyzed restructured water? Let us have some clarity on this as well. So would you like to have some clarity? Because I want this session to be interactive. So please type 111 if you want to know which is the better water.
It's estimated that 80% of urban Indian population is deficient in vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin, in the country.
Recent reports suggest 8 out of 10 people in Delhi suffer from vitamin D deficiency.
The strongest probable cause is RO water. Yes. RO water. WHO
Is the audio clear?
report reveals disturbing facts in
No,
health
it's not.
risks from drinking mineralized
No,
water.
little disturbance is there, little.
The WHO says that in search of clean and drinking water, we remove many essential minerals from the water. RO water usually causes the problem. I'll just start it from the beginning. A new epidemic has silently developed in our lives, so that we will be taking note of it. It is estimated that 80% of the urban Indian population is vitamin D deficient, and same is the case in this UAE as well. Recent reports suggest that 8 out of 10 people suffer from vitamin D deficiency. The strongest probable cause is the RO water. Yes, you heard me right, the RO water. The WHO reports reveals that disturbing fact that health risks from drinking a demineralized water. WHO says, in search for clean drinking water, we remove many essential minerals from our water, and RO water actually causes health problems. According to the report, after analyzing hundreds of scientific studies stating that RO water has a definite adverse influence on humans, yes, a similar study was published in medical journal Armed Forces India, Demineralized of Drinking Water. Is it prudent? By Colonel K.C. Verma. The health regulators were aghast when the health complaints of acute magnesium and calcium deficiencies were reported within weeks of RO being used in home taps in 2000. The RO water is a minerally, completely it is gone, and it wants to bond with everything, and the mineral weight it can get it from your body. When it is consumed, it extracts all the magnesium and calcium from your body by this RO water. The scientists have further studied that this mineral loss was not compensated by our diets, because RO water leads to the dilution of electrolytes dissolved in our body. The minerals being consumed and the food and the vitamins are urinated away, so nothing is absorbed. Hence, RO water leads to deficiency in calcium, thereby leaving with us arthritis, osteoporosis, mood swings, depression, and so many. Yes. So here is something, this was a very alarming, even diabetes. Yes, magnesium deficiency leads to fatty cramps, diabetes, insomnia, as we were discussing earlier, hypertension, heart diseases, osteoporosis. A number of scientific studies were published on this as to how RO water is hampering on our healthy well-being. The intake of RO water seems to be associated with higher risk. The epidemiological studies suggest that RO water may be a risk factor for the society. Our ancestors used to feed on water, but now the RO water feeds on us. It is high time that we wake up. The RO water with 50 to 100, forget about it. I've seen the RO water with 20 TDS and people were consuming it. We just saw about the RO water, and yes, why not leave around the bottled water? Please let me know if you could hear this.
From gyms to offices to homes, coast to coast, bottled water is everywhere. With 50 billion bottles sold annually, negatively impacting not just our bodies, but the planet, ocean, landfill, and waterway. It's the impact to our personal health that may be the biggest threat of all.
Not clear.
As I started doing my research, I learned that bottled water is actually just glorified tap water. Most of it has just been recycled, it's acidic, it's full of BPA, which we then ingest. Whereas the Kangen, it's like having a natural spring water in my own home.
Since I got my Kangen machine, I haven't bought a single plastic bottle ever since, and I carry the freshest water available with me everywhere.
What is the bottled water for us? So we saw all the types of water. Let us see the live water also now.
I don't know how much realer this can get. Look at the waters coming out of the bottle because it has extra molecular hydrogen gas. Wow, that is so amazing. This is the most potent form of antioxidants you can consume. This is so life-changing. Wow.
This is just a wow. If I would not have,
I don't know how much
we
realer
would
this
not
can
have
get.
witnessed
Look at the
this water, even we would have felt that wow by looking at this video. But we are so fortunate that we can see this every single day in our kitchen top. And literally, whenever I see this molecular hydrogen, feel so blessed, so blessed. And I say gratitude to Kangen machine and say, like, kahan the tum? Like, where were you all these years? But yet, we are so fortunate at whatever age we have been introduced to this water. Let us take 30 seconds to thank that person who introduced us to this electrolyzed, restructured, ionized water. So yes, the one-stop solution to the problems would be just to hydrate ourselves with 6 to 8 fresh glasses of 9.5 pH Kangen water, the only medical graded water ionizers from Japan. So with this, let us see, like we covered now, why have hydration revolution, and what is hydration and dehydration, and where, in which part of our life we need to actually implement it. So what could be this hydration revolution that one we need to incorporate into our lives. Simple. The water to get absorbed, we need three things. Everybody, we know that our life or our body has to be alkaline. And for that, we need alkaline food and we need alkaline water. And in the thoughts also, we don't want acidic or oxidative thoughts. We need alkaline thoughts. When our body, which is 70 to 75% of water, and we are giving the right water, can you imagine one single water can balance the pH of our body, thereby impacting upon the way you think, you process it, you do, and ultimately the resultant. For the peak performance productivity, what is required is just hydration. And why hydration is only through electrolyzed restructured water? Simple, because of the three unique properties. So it is very interesting to talk about these properties because we were thinking that all the time, like clean water and we have to consume it. And it seems little dirty. We were not at all thinking about it. But lesser we know that is our water is hydrating us or dehydrating. We never thought about it. Can you imagine? We saw the RO water. Unless and until in 2019, when I came to know about the report, and when I was aware that a case has been put by the Delhi NGO has put a case in the Delhi High Court, and it won. The RO Federation of India took it in appeal to Supreme Court. Me coming from the judiciary background, I was very much interested to know what is the resultant of this. Of course, it is still in appeal, but the Delhi High Court has already banned RO water in Delhi. But yes, ultimately, it takes judiciary system to pass the last verdict. But are we going to wait for the verdict, or are we going to take care of ourselves or our family's health? Is the question. So let me explain you in a simple form why a hydrating water, which is microclustered, is important to us. Just three words I want you to remember today. That is antioxidants, and then the microclustered, as I told you, and obviously the alkaline water. We have aquaporins, that is the opening of our body's water intake. Let me tell you a small example of it. We all eat grapes because it contains vitamin C, right? We all think that we have to be eating hydrating fruits and vegetables, and fruits contains maximum water content because it is more than 90% of the fruit is water, and that is why it is hydrating. So imagine eating 4 to 5 grapes at a time. We all can, right? So what is new about it? But try to eat a bunch of grapes, which has like more than 50 to 20 grapes in a bunch. Can you? No, you can't. That is hydration for you. Whether this RO water or tap water or bottled water, these are all 15 to 20 molecules. So how can one expect that in such a small hole, 20 molecules are going to get pushed in? That is how only few molecules of water gets absorbed, and rest of the water, it's either passes through sweat or by urination. And I want to share one small incident that happened last Sunday. This is my personal experience. The whole day, since from morning 8 o'clock to night 11 o'clock, I was engaged. And at that point of time, Kangen water was, unfortunately, it was not with me. And I was relying upon the normal water which everybody drinks here, that is the bottled water or the canned water. From 8:30 in the morning to night 9 o'clock, I have consumed 3 liters of water, but my thirst was not getting quenched. And at 2:30, I got so worried because I had not used the washroom. So forcibly, I had to just use the washroom, and then it went out of my mind that I was not drinking Kangen water on that day because I'm so accustomed that I don't leave my water. But unfortunately, that was not the point there. But yes, from 8:30 to 11 o'clock, it was only 2 times that I had to use the washroom. And the one thing which I had totally forgotten since 4.5 years, that what is this removal of toxins is from your body. Because Kangen water, when you are drinking just 1 glass or 2 glass, the next 10 to 15th minute, you have to use the washroom. Is it bad or good? Using frequent washroom, is it bad or good? If you feel it is good, please type 222 in the chat box. Or if you feel it is bad, please type 3. Are we all aware that sweating or urination or the bowel movement, it is for removing the waste or the toxins from our body? Are we all aware of this? So when the water is not removed from our body, whether by way of sweating or urination, so where it is going? Inside our body? Is it staying inside our body? It is the water detention. The people, when we're talking about the water detention, the pain in our body. So this is it. We were thinking we are drinking the water and the toxins are going. No, it isn't. So this microclustered water, can you imagine those molecules, those hydrogen molecules that you all saw? It penetrates into your brain cell in 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. Am I saying this? Yes, I am saying this along with the scientists because I have understood what this hydration means. Because when I'm away from this water, because you are always surrounded by good people, you will not know their worth. You have to meet the bad people also, then you will know the worth of the good people, right? Something good always with you, you will not know. So that one day showed me what I had forgotten about the other water and what it can do to your body. So whenever somebody comes, to our home or to our office, our Indian culture, it has shown us like you have to give water. But can you imagine, often after looking at today's videos, whether it is on RO water or whether it is on a bottled water, you could be offering that to them, knowing fully aware that this water is going to dehydrate them? Not at all. So this electrolyzed restructured water, when we speak about hydration, it comes in the first place because, as I said, 30 seconds to the brain and next 12 minutes, whole your body is completely hydrated. And this, how do we know or I know? Yes, there are being studies. And if you drink 2 to 3 glasses of Kangen water, or at least 2 glasses, you have to use the washroom. That is how, and that fast your body is sending out the toxins from your body. Because toxins are everywhere. Whether you are inhaling the air, we have metallic toxins, we have pollution, everything in that. And when we are eating food, that is again the chemicals, the pesticides. Without chemicals or pesticides, nobody can grow. And organic, not everybody are, accessible to completely organic. All these days, whenever a nutritionist or a doctor or elders in our home, what they used to tell us: eat homely food, don't eat processed food. Did we come across in our life somebody saying, please don't drink processed water? Anytime? Let us question ourselves. Anytime did anybody tell us, please don't drink processed water? What is processed water? The normal, the bottled water, or the RO water, or the canned water, which is very famous in UAE. All these are processed water. So what we have been taught to, what we have been, programmed to, accepting the painless threats or the symptoms that our body is sending. One simple insomnia, headache, or migraine. Where are we failing at? Where are we neglecting what needs to be concentrated? Is it too many things? No. One hydration, one proper hydration with the right water. So how one just right water can make your life healthy or stress-free? If you all want to know, yes, definitely I need a number. You can type 777 in the chat box. Is it Hemaji? Okay, Hemaji is feeling my voice is okay. So we were at hydration. Yes. The first thing it is, just imagine our cells. We are all made up of cells, and cells, it is inside, it is water, and extracellular is also water. So when the right water is not given to it, and when oxygen also is deprived to a cell, which is not happening because the other water are not getting penetrated to our cells, definitely the degeneration is happening. I read a study where it says we are, according to our age, we are sitting here, but our skin is just 2 weeks old. Our liver is just 6 to 8 weeks old. Are you surprised? No, you shouldn't be, because each and every day the cells are dying and new cells are generated. So what we born with, it is not that age of that organ. So do we need to take care of those organs? Definitely. That is by hydrating a right water to it, to the cells, give the required amount of oxygen. And as we all know, absorption, when the absorption of water itself is not happening in your body, when it is the other types of water, do you really think the nutrition or the supplement is entering our body? Everything started, by a small food habit that we had. Then it definitely went to the nutrition part. We have to eat carbs, we have to eat proteins, etc. But yet, everyone felt that there is a lack, there is a need for something more. There you go. We got supplements. How many supplements? Yet there are a powder supplement, there is a protein supplement, there is a tablet now. But yet, is our body is absorbing everything. We are talking about the absorption. I would like to invite Radhika to share her experience, to share her own experience about the absorption of whether it is a supplement or a nutrition. I would like to hear it from you, Radhika, please.
Sairam, Namaskaram to all. Thank you, Suma, for giving this opportunity to share with all. Coming to this absorption, when Suma had shown me the presentation for the first time, I realized what happened to me. Actually, because of my arthritis pains, I was suggested to take Neurobion supplements. But after taking 3 months, it was not showing in the blood test. Again, my doctor changed the brand, but there was no result. So doctor told it's not getting absorbed. You have to go for injections. Normally, we blindly believes in doctor and we never ask the reason. So I gone for the injection. And then when Suma explained about this absorption, microcluster, then I understood that medication, what I was taking with earlier water, was not getting absorbed. Now I had come, just I'm taking supplements with this water, 7 pH water Suma suggested to take along with medication. So then I realized, yeah, problem is with the absorption and my body is completely, I was under dehydration. Because of that increased level of acidic and then inflammation, which led to the arthritis. So now when Suma is explaining, I can correlate my issue. Oh, wow, this was happened earlier. Before that, this happened. Before that, this happened. So this is my personal experience related to the supplements. And I'd like to share one more thing, Suma. Today,
Yes,
you
please.
explained about the stress and sleep relation. Sleep will be less with stress. This was my husband's issue. He used to sleep just 1 or 2 hours before. After started drinking Kangen water, really water addressed his sleep. He sleeps very nicely, so relaxed. Gratitude to Kangen water. Gratitude to Suma for introducing this water to me. And now gratitude to Guru Garu and Arundhati. On this platform, I am able to share all my whatever my observations or my incidents happened, my experiences. Thank you very much.
Ma'am,
Thank
what
you,
is the
Radhika.
protocol
Thank
he
you.
is following for sleep?
No, he just drank 9.5 pH fresh water as long as possible. So that was because she was mentioning that always. So this is how it is not just one testimony. There is a science behind it, as we just saw in the video. The dehydration was causing the sleeplessness and oxidative stress. But when the body was given the right water at the right amount, the hydration happened to the cells, the acidic levels came down, and the oxidative stress also got down. So that is how a simple 9.5 pH fresh water could do for you, just to address your sleep. So there was, and actually, regarding Radhika's husband, I want to share one more thing. He was having this soda, because he had air stuck in the body and he was feeling that acidic nature, the sleeplessness, the acidics. It is so common. Each one of us are facing that. So they were dependent on that. Again, more acidic fluid. So before understanding that this is the dehydration and not the right water that is causing the problem, the people were addressing the issue with more acidic fluids. And now it is completely stopped because I made it a point. No, you should never. Yes, for a few days you may feel that acidicness, but in the long run, definitely it is going to cut down. And he thoroughly religiously followed that. I'm very happy that he listened to me that. And then now I don't think in a year, any time he felt that acidity or the urge to use the sodas, because we all know that if you are feeling bloated, yes, and we are feeling some burning sensation in our chest, we used to think by drinking some aerated drinks or soda, it is going to deflate us. But did we ever know that it was not exactly the food? The bloating used to happen because of the water. How much education is required on this water? Can you ever imagine? We need not have to address the chronic diseases at all. And just for a small day-to-day discomfort in our body, the right water and the hydration is the solution. So we spoke about the hydration part, the removing of toxins, and when we are talking about the pesticide, so we all know that tomorrow Radhika is the presenter on this platform in a very different way. She's going to present to you like how we can make our home a chemical-free hydration center, that I would call it. Yes, all our homes are like hydration pubs, hydration centers, alkaline homes that has become. So tomorrow we'll have more light on this. So one pH of water corrects your hydration, another pH corrects your challenges of removing the pesticides. So why not we bring in to this change? So while we are next going to the how part, yes, that is by replacing, when I said the big cluster is not going to be absorbed and we are going with the microclustered water. The next thing we can go here is what is the sources, other sources of hydration, as I was mentioning, the fruits and the vegetables. And if the fruits and vegetables, again, the pesticides are removed or not removed, so definitely it is going to cause more havoc than helping us. We spoke about just three benefits, three properties, that how it is going to help us with our hydration. And next, coming to the thing, anybody can, do you want to share something, Hema ji or someone? Want to share or ask something? Yes, Dharmender ji, please.
गुड इवनिंग सुमा मैम। आज आपने बहुत अच्छे से क्लियर किया लोगों को, सच में अपना एक एक्सपीरियंस भी बताया। मैं लास्ट वीक का एक एक्सपीरियंस बताता हूँ। जब मैं अपने गांव गया हुआ था, मेरे फैमिली में कुछ चैलेंजेस थे, तो मशीन तो बोकारो में थी हमारी। वहाँ हम लोग ग्राउंड वाटर डायरेक्टली पी रहे थे और हमारे यहाँ भी बहुत गर्मी है, बहुत। तो हम नियर अबाउट 6 to 8 लीटर वाटर पी रहे थे, फिर भी दिन में एक बार भी यूरिनेशन के लिए नहीं जा रहे। एक मुंह में छाले आ गए थे, यूरिन का कलर डार्क येलो, ऑलमोस्ट रेड, डार्क येलो। अगर कभी हो भी रहा है स्टूल के वक्त या किसी समय, तो वो डार्क येलो था। मतलब हम हाईली डिहाइड्रेटेड थे, नींद नहीं आती थी, स्ट्रेस काफी ज्यादा होता था, और इरिटेशन, मतलब गुस्सा, छोटी छोटी बातों पे गुस्सा बहुत आना होता था। ये सब चैलेंजेस थे, और आपने बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया अपने इस सारी चीजों को। तो कैंगन वाटर इज नॉट ओनली कैंगन वाटर, इट्स ERW वाटर, इलेक्ट्रोलाइज्ड रेड्यूस्ड वाटर। इसका मतलब समझते हैं? हमारे बॉडी को 65% मिनरल सिर्फ और सिर्फ पानी से चाहिए, सिर्फ पानी से, कोई खाना, सप्लीमेंट, न्यूट्रिशन नहीं, ठीक है, ओनली वाटर। इसमें क्या क्या होता है? कैल्शियम, मैग्नीशियम, मैं कुछ मिनरल्स के नाम ले रहा हूँ, कैल्शियम, मैग्नीशियम, पोटाशियम, सोडियम, क्रोमियम। क्रोमियम का रोल क्या है? जो डायबिटिक पेशेंट है ना, उनके लिए क्रोमियम का बहुत बड़ा रोल है, ठीक है। जिंक, सेलेनियम, जो बीपी के पेशेंट है ना, उनके लिए ये सब का बहुत बड़ा रोल है, ठीक है। तो ये हमें चाहिए, पर आज जो हमें मिल रहा है वाटर, जो भी हम ले रहे हैं डायरेक्टली, चाहे वो बॉटल्ड वाटर हो या फिर हमारा ये बोरवेल का वाटर हो, तो हमें आज मिल रहा है आर्सेनिक, सिलिका, क्लोरीन, फ्लोराइड, सल्फर, लीड, मरकरी, एटसेट्रा। लीड इट्स जॉन्डिस का या बैक्टीरिया कह सकते हैं। आज भाभा एटॉमिक रिसर्च सेंटर का एक सर्वे है कि आपके 200 फीट तक के पानी में लीड पाया जा रहा है, और जो लोग भी गंगा के किनारे रह रहे हैं 200 किलोमीटर तक का रेडियस का पानी सबसे ज्यादा कंटामिनेटेड है। हमारे इंडिया का सबसे पवित्र नदी है गंगा, सबसे ज्यादा मिनरल्स उसके पानी में पाए जाते हैं। आज भी उसका पीएच 7.2 और 7.3 होता है, इसके बावजूद ये हाल है। तो आप समझ रहे हैं हम कहाँ चले गए। लास्ट 10 to 20 ईयर्स में हमारा जो फूड कंटामिनेशन है ये 2000 टाइम्स बढ़ गया है। हमारा वाटर कंटामिनेशन जो है ये 6000 टाइम्स पॉल्यूटेड हो गया है। तो हमारा बॉडी इस चीज को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता और इसे दूसरी तरह से हमारी तरफ बताता है, जैसे कैंसरस हो गया, बीपी हो गया, शुगर हो गया। मैम आज 1 ईयर हो गए, मैं 100% डायबिटिक फ्री हूँ, मैंने सिंगल मेडिसिन नहीं ली है। मेटफॉर्मिन, ग्लिमिप्राइड मेरा बंद है। मेटफॉर्मिन 500 mg, ग्लिमिप्राइड 2 mg, ये मैं सुबह शाम लेता था वेलोर के काउंसलिंग पे, आज बंद है। क्योंकि हम मेडिसिन तो ले रहे हैं, दवाई तो खा रहे हैं, पर हमारा बॉडी से शुगर नहीं जा रहा। वो कहीं ना कहीं स्टोर ही रहता था, खत्म हो रहा था ब्लड से, पर वो कहीं ना स्टोर, जहां स्टोर हो रहा वो पार्ट्स, वो ऑर्गन्स हमारा डैमेज होता था। मैंने क्या किया है, सुबह में 1 ग्लास यानी 250 ml से 500 ml तक 11.5 pH पीता हूँ उठते के साथ, बिना ब्रश किए। हमारा एंजाइम्स जो है ना लार, वो जाना चाहिए बॉडी में, ठीक है। तो 11.5, उसके बाद मैं हाफ एन आवर्स के बाद 9.5 pH लेता हूँ, लगभग हाफ लीटर। वॉकिंग के लिए जाता हूँ 8 to 10 किलोमीटर एवरी डे। ये मैं पहले भी कर रहा था पर नहीं हो रहा था, अभी मैं कुछ रूटीन्स के साथ कर रहा हूँ, फॉलो कर रहा हूँ।
Yeah, Dharmender ji, you are muted. Yes, for the paucity of time, I would like to, stop here. And yes, here we have a disclaimer. All these are, there are no medical claims, and all these are personal testimonies because we are the product of the product, because we are speaking about our personal testimonies, and anything other than 9.5 is under the strict guidance and not to be consumed on your own. I'm just left with two things, that is how and when. Yes, how part I think I have covered it, and when everything is going to be banned, because people are getting aware now. And for your kind information, in 2-3 states of India already bottled water is banned. The other water is going to be banned. Then each and everyone are going to run behind Kangen water, because this is the only medical graded electrolyzed reduced water available right now. And can you imagine? We are just 3 million people across the globe using this water. And when the awareness is created through our water literacy programs and our hydration revolution, which is the brainchild. And I have started this in UAE as Hydration Revolution UAE 2024. So when the people are coming aware, everything they will run to Kangen. But you know what will happen at that time? Such huge demand. Supply bhi hona hai na? Now only, since it is just being manufactured in Okinawa, Osaka, Japan, to reach out to different places, if we place the order in India, it is nearly 1 week to 15 days. In Dubai, we are fortunate that it is immediate, the stocks are available. Just imagine when the whole world to 175 countries, it has to be served. How long? The people are, अब तो आपको सिर्फ गाड़ी के लिए आदत है ना, to register and wait. आगे जाके कंगन पानी का भी यही होगा. You will register and wait for your machine. Isn't it fantastic? We people are so fortunate that already from 4 to 5 years, we have been using it. So 2 things. The last is when this hydration revolution is required. Always I have believed if something is good, to take the first step, the right time was yesterday. If you have not done it already, then the best part is today. The right things should happen immediately. And yes, taking the decision, it has to be today if yesterday it was not taken. And for all these, when we are talking, many of us, we can relate. And if you want people to believe you, first you have to believe in yourself, because we all are the walking testimonies for this electrolyzed, restructured water through the hydration revolution, all thanks to the water literacy. With this, we are coming to the end of the session, and there is 1 minute extra I've taken. I request all of you to come on video, please, and I request somebody to take the screenshot so that we are creating our memories towards the first movers in this whole world. We being the torchbearers for hydration revolution. Thank you all for being part of this wonderful session. Gratitude, Shashi sir, for giving this opportunity to share my views and my experience through this platform. And all of you, Shubhratri.